Hess's law of constant heat summation. In 1840, the scientist Hess generalized a law of constant heat summation is known as Hess's law of constant heat summation. Here, heat means enthalpy or enthalpy means heat. It is represented by H. It is not possible to find out the absolute values of enthalpy, but change in enthalpy, that is heat change, is calculated. It is represented by delta H. Enthalpy is a state function. That means it depends on initial and final stages, but not on the intermediate through which the reaction is carried out. The heat change, that is enthalpy change in a reaction, is same whether the chemical reaction takes place in a single step or in a several steps. Let us consider the reaction in which A gives D. This reaction occurs in a single step, and let the heat of the reaction will be delta H. Suppose the same reaction occurs in a different step. From A to B, enthalpy change is delta H1. From B to C, enthalpy change is delta H2. From C to D, enthalpy change is delta H3. When the above three reactions are added, the net heat of the reaction is delta H1 plus delta H2 plus delta H3. According to Hess law, delta H equal to delta H1 plus delta H2 plus delta H3. Hess's law is a direct consequence of the first law of thermodynamics. For example, CO2 is obtained from carbon in graphite and O2 in two different ways. That is single step, second one is different steps. In a single step, enthalpy change is minus 393.52 kilojoules. If the same reaction is carried out in a different steps, at first step minus 110.5 kilojoule heat is evolved. In a second step, minus 283.02 kilojoule heat is evolved. By adding these two values, we get minus 393.52 kilojoules. That means the two delta H values are same. This is what Hess law. If the reaction takes place in a single step or in a different steps, enthalpy change is same. So there is no matter how many stages are taken to obtain the desired product.